welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Abby. So today I am starting a brand new weekly reading vlog. It is currently Saturday, so I thought it would be the perfect time to start a new vlog. So I am still reading Babel by Kwong. I've been reading this since the beginning of November. Don't ask me why it's taking so long. It's a lot of things combined, like stacked on top of each other. But I am currently on page 384 out of 500 something, out of 542 pages. So I'm almost there. Like, I'm literally at the finish line right now. And such a good book. It's already 5-star read. Like, I don't care how it ends, unless it's like really badly written, which it's R.F. Kwong, it's not gonna be badly written. So today is a little bit of a weird emotional day. I don't know how to describe it. So it is currently almost 9 o'clock and I would have been at work. I was supposed to go in at 4 this morning, but I quit my job. I'm about to move. I currently live in Arkansas and I'm moving to Colorado in January to attend Colorado State University. Also, I work at a very toxic, let me rephrase that, I worked at a very, very toxic workplace. Not fun. And so I really couldn't do it anymore. I had a breaking point last night, went through a little bit of a mental breakdown, woke up this morning and realized that I genuinely couldn't go in anymore. Like, my mental and physical health was declining so bad because of a job. It doesn't matter that it was a really well-paying job, but it's not worth the money, honestly, because I was struggling so much. It does not matter if it's a well-paying job. If it is absolutely destroying you, what's the point in living? Like, actually, what is the point in living? And I struggled really bad with accepting the fact that I needed to quit, because I've always been a perfectionist almost. Always afraid of things going bad, especially now that I have a little boy. You know, I mean, the last thing I want is for him to struggle because of me, because of my decisions, but I'm not too stressed about it, and I still have money to pay off my stuff. So, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. It's just, I feel so much better. I feel like I can breathe better. It's just, it's something different. It's a good feeling, truthfully. So my plans for right now, I have some tuna and rice I'm about to make in the kitchen, and I'm gonna make me some tea, also a cup of water, because you girls have been a little bit dehydrated recently. I haven't really been taking that good care of myself because of my job. It gave me no time to do anything. So I'm going to get me some food, get a drink, and hopefully finish this book today. I mean, if I really commit to it, I know for a fact I can finish this many pages. I lied, I did not finish on Saturday. 100%. So it cracks me up how confident I was. So yeah, and then we'll see what else I have to read. I have a TBR card, so I'm looking at the books over there, and I feel like whenever I finish this book, we'll take a trip over there and we'll see books that are on like the top of my TBR. It is 10:30 on Tuesday. I have not recorded in a couple days, since like Sunday, Saturday, so sorry about that. I've been busy. I'm putting my son's clothes up. I just got done doing the dishes, you know, just little things I've been not doing. I ended up finding the dust jacket for Babel, so it's like it for cleaning. I should probably do it more often, am I right? But today's plans is just another chill day. I don't really know what to do now that I'm not working at the moment. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear, all that jazz. So this is gonna be a pretty like boring little vlog, unless something happens later in the week, then that'll be fun. But yeah, just thought I'd update y'all. I hit page 400 in Babel, so only like 150 something pages left, and I'm so excited. I'm kind of sad to be finishing the book because it's just one of those really awesome books. I've been reading it since the beginning of November, and I actually planned out my next read is actually a book I was reading in October, and then the moment November 1st started, I put it down so I could read Babel, which is the Bunny Book Club. Of course, I put down The Book Thief. Love The Book Thief, and literally the only reason I put it down was because of Babel. But as soon as I finish Babel, I'm gonna hop back on to Book Thief, and then from there, I'm done. I have 5 or 6 books I was wanting to read in the month of October. All of them fell through, and so I'm gonna see if I can finish them before the end of the year. And yeah, that's the plans. Okay, so I thought these cards were super adorable. I got them a long time ago, and they're just regular cards with some cats on them. They're adorable. I love it. Just thought I'd show everyone how cute they are. Look at that. Pretty. I'm finishing Babel tonight. Like, not even a joke. I am so sorry. I still didn't finish it that night. I'm forcing myself. I have Brittany on, she's building her bookshelves, which are so cool. I want to do that so bad, but like I'm literally so close to finishing Babel tonight. I'm so excited. Okay, I finished. I don't even know how to feel about it. I'm still processing everything, so I'm gonna need a minute, and then I'll sit down and talk about my feelings. But just letting you know, I finished and I cried hard. Okay, so I'm a little bit of a doofus, and whenever I recorded this, I had Mickey Mouse playing in the background. So basically I'm gonna have to like paraphrase everything I said. I talked about how The Book Thief I really, really wanted to read afterwards, but I was just so heartbroken from
Babel, and I wasn't fully expecting it to be as sad as it was, and I'm not in the mental place to deal with a really sad book right after that. So, and plus, like, I know the book is really sad because watch the movie. And these are all the options I have to read other than The Big Thief, or so I thought. These are all the ones I really wanted to read in the month of October. I had talked about earlier in the video. But I actually decided not to pick any of these because I'm not feeling any of them. I'm very much a mood reader. Oh, and my son tore up my book, and I was I was really sad about that. But I gotta put The Big Thief back for now and pretend like I'm actually debating on these books. Like in the moment while I was recording this, I was definitely debating them, but especially Discovery Witches, but I wanted really badly to read that during Halloween, and I never got the chance, so I just doesn't seem worth it to read it right now. I don't know if I will wait till next October, who knows, and watch me struggle to put it back. And I also really was tempted to read this book, but after like further looking at it, I was like, oh, this is probably going to be sad. Like, it just seems like a book that's going to end up being really sad, and I just, again, not in the mental spot for another sad book. Like, Babel ruined me in the best way possible. That's the only way to like describe what Babel did to me. So I kind of am just showing y'all the books I had planned out for October, and I still eventually want to get to these books. Like, these are definitely like pretty high up on my list, to the point where like I may tomorrow decide to pick one up. It's just in the current moment, none of these like are intriguing me enough to pick them up right now. So that's kind of all I said while Mickey's, screaming next to the phone, because I did not think to turn Mickey off before recording this spot. But yeah, those are kind of the books.
Okay, so truthfully, I don't want to read any of the books on my TBR cart. So I went to my bookshelf. I grabbed 5 books I can choose from. All of them are like, should be happy. I don't know. There's 1 or 2. I don't know if it'll be. And so I'll show you like the options I have. I don't know. I really struggle with picking books because there's so many I have on my physical TBR. So I really struggle with choosing which ones. So I'll just show you all. And I feel like me talking about it will help me be able to choose. We have Walk on Earth a Stranger, which this became popular way back then. It's been years. 2015. This came out in 2015. It's a full series. I have the entire trilogy. Never picked it up, and it seems pretty interesting. This one might be sad. I can't remember if I heard it's sad or not. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I know, I've never read it. That's crazy. So crazy I've never read it. But this could be an option. I don't know. I feel like it's sad though. And I really don't have an image to read another sad book. I don't feel like I'll enjoy it like whatsoever. Then I got this book from my brother years ago. And I mean years ago. And it is All the Ugly and Wonderful Things. It seems very interesting. Oh my gosh, it kind of seems like it might be sad. Okay. Yeah, it might be sad. I don't know, but like I don't know why, I've just never picked it up, and I've always been interested in it. It's just one of those things like, oh, I'll read it after I finish this book, and then you never start it. Then I have An Irish Country Love Story. I have An Irish Country Doctor, I'm pretty sure, and then An Irish Country Love Story. I mean, it's a love story, and I love Ireland. My last name actually derives from Ireland, and so I've always been in love with the country, so this could be a contender. Be a nice little break from sadness if it's not sad itself. That's the thing, like all these books might be sad. And then this next one, it's not like particularly sad, but like me reading it, it's gonna make me come to a lot of conclusions about myself and really gonna like dig inside me deeply, and it's gonna probably make me cry. It's How to Do the Work. Recognizing your patterns, fit from past, and create yourself. I'm thinking about starting this anyways, and then reading little bits at the time, and then having a different one to back it up. I think I'm gonna do that because I've been interested in this ever since I bought it a couple months ago. I'm pretty sure I saw Chloe from Chloe Bunny reading this. I gotta work on myself. So I got these 4 contenders, and then maybe I discovered witches. I'm really stuck. I don't know if I should wait and process Babel a little bit more before I pick up a different story and just start this. Because I usually, as soon as I finish a book, I pick up another one. I'm just truly at a crossroads. I don't know what to do. But I'll put the books aside and I'll probably decide what I'm going to read off camera. It is time for me to talk about Babel and my feelings towards it. I mean, as you can tell, I loved it. It made me bawl my eyes out. I was not expecting the ending at all. I was just blown away from it to a certain point, and it was devastating. Like, it was literally the last thing I thought was gonna happen. But the book was so good. I had to show you how many tabs I have left, and I opened a brand new one just for this book. That's all I have left. A 5-star read, 100%. Give 5 stars and Goodreads. It's just like R.F. does not miss. I'm currently listening to the 3rd book in the Popular series, and I'm just so enveloped in the story. Like, she is just so good at writing and so good at fleshing out her characters to where it feels like you know them. Like, it feels so personal. I really came to appreciate her through Babel. It's amazing what she can do. That's the end of today's video. This is like just a chill little vlog. It was gonna be a full week's vlog, but I finished Babel early and I don't know what to read next, so I don't want to like prolong the video because I don't know what to read. Thank you for watching. I hope to see y'all back here soon, and yeah, have a good day.